Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna, and we are going to be taking a look at Monday. Yeah, I know nobody likes Monday, but we are going to see what is going on. This is an interesting one that I have been doing every Monday. It's kind of losing a little bit of interest, so make sure that you guys like, that you subscribe, and that you let me know how and if you like this reading, if I can cut it from the weekly schedule. I was looking for the word, sorry. Then I will go ahead and do that. This is Rage Monday. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we are feeling angry right now. What is it that we can do to identify this anger, please, ladies, if you will? Where is this anger stemming from? The Four of Cups. Okay, for some of you, you're feeling apathetic, ignored, potentially not happy with the way that things are at the moment. How can we best deal with this energy, ladies, if you would, please? How can we best deal with this energy? The Star. Okay. So, trying to find a solution to heal this is really what I'm feeling here. Trying to find the path that it is that you want to travel down, what it is that truly is your wish fulfillment. If it's not where you are now, then where is it? If this can be healed, how can it be healed? All right, Aquarian energy here in the Star. Let's see here, ways to put this rage to good use. I feel like we're going to get some wands here. Oh, the Hangman. Okay, so take a period of pause here. Try and see things from a different perspective. Gain some enlightenment here, right? Why am I feeling this way? Why, how best can I think this is really great advice considering the two cards that we have here are feeling either underappreciated, ignored, or apathetic about something. And you're saying, I do want to heal this. So the best way to put this rage to good use is to really sit with it and figure out how best you can heal this feeling. All right. Let's see here. Where can we find some peace within the chaos? The Five of Wands. Ooh. Okay. Competition, conflict. I feel like this is identifying the conflict again. Where can I find some peace in the chaos? I feel like it's looking at what it is that is causing the chaos or the conflict. I want to get one more card on the Five of Wands, please, ladies. One more on the Five of Wands specifically. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. It may be that you completely replant this seed that ultimately is to grow into the Ten of Pentacles, something long lasting. You may be feeling like this is all conflict and no stability here. Okay, reissue this, renew this stable offer. All right, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, Piscean energy here, and the Hanged Man. Ways to protect parts of me that are feeling triggered AF right now. How can we process? How can we process this? Okay, the Ace of Cups. Really get into your emotions and figure out what it is that is causing you to feel. And it's interesting because the Four of Cups is is someone who is sitting on the ground and has the Three of Cups sitting before them, which is joy, happiness. And they're being offered this fourth cup, which is the Ace of Cups. And they're not realizing it, or they're not recognizing it. And you may not be seeing that there is value in that cup. You may be saying, okay, well, or it may be that you need to dive into this Ace of Cups, which is all emotions, right? It's the Five of Cups, it's the Four of Cups, it's the Six of Cups, and say, and the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, all cups, and say, what is it that I'm truly feeling right now in this moment? All right, Cancer, Scorpio, and Piscean energy. Okay. So let's get some advice now. Advice, please, ladies. Advice straight from the ladies. All right. So we do have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. let your guard down, okay? Be open and vulnerable. If you've been keeping someone out on something, then let them in. Let them know what you're feeling. Let them know that you're feeling dissatisfied. If this is in regards to work, all right, voice your concerns with HR or with, especially if this has to do with conflict within the workspace, then say, yeah, I really do need to let someone know. I'm going to let my guard down. I've been keeping this to myself, but really, quite honestly, this is something that I need to bring to the light. I need to let someone know about this. Okay. Ooh, we do have the King of Cups here as well. Every time I see this card, I'm like, the King of Cups. It looks like the Devil card, but it's not. The King of Cups. Manage your emotions, okay? Manage your expectations whenever it comes to emotion. If this is a work relationship and someone has been petty and sweaty, then try not to be too disappointed about that. I know that's hard to say, but just take a moment to say, you know what, I'm not going to give into the emotion that this person is trying to give me. If they're trying to make you feel small, if they're trying to make you feel like you are undervalued or that you are not keeping up with them as far as workflow is concerned, then just let that roll off of your back. If this is a person that you are in a relationship with, and relationship I use loosely, all right, this can be a friend, this can be a coworker, this could be a family member even, all right, it does not have to be a significant partner, although it very well could be. Then keep your expectations, try not to rage out on this person. Really just kind of say, look, I'm dissatisfied. I'm unhappy with the situation the way that it is, and I would like to try and come to some sort of peaceful resolution and renew the stability that we once had. I don't think that's necessarily a bad ask. All right, but be careful of the way that your emotions are portrayed. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. One more, please, ladies. All right, my crown chakra, or my throat chakra, is kind of getting a little bit clogged. You may have difficulty speaking this out. The Two of Swords here. Yeah. There's something that you're not seeing, or there's something that you are needing to make a decision on. The Moon underneath the bottom of the deck. There are some unknowns here. The Moon, Cancer and Piscean energy. If this is a work situation and you're saying, I'm not quite sure where I go from here as far as what it is that I'm upset about, you may feel like you're adrift in a fog, in confusion. If this is a relationship, kind of same deal. All right, so what are the unknown? How do we, there's uncertainty here. There's not a lot of clarity whenever it comes to this, and that's in the back of your mind. Whenever I look underneath the bottom of the deck, these are subconscious energies that are at play. You could be having fear, doubt here. This is saying, it can also be about choosing to move ahead and follow the path, despite not having all of the answers. Right? Take that as it resonates. We do have the Tower here. Yeah. Some of you are saying, oh, I have to make a choice, or this does need to be rectified, whatever this is that is causing you so much discontent. The Tower, because the foundation is beginning to crack. If it stays hidden, if it stays a secret, and you don't talk about it, and you don't have this conversation, then I feel like it's 3 days, 4 days, 2 weeks, then it becomes a month, and then before you know it, you are resentful toward another person, regardless of your relationship to them. That begins to put cracks in an otherwise solid foundation, and I feel like that's what you're fearing here. The Tower, Scorpio and Aries energy, and then we have the Six of Wands here. Yeah, again, calling attention to this, the Six of Wands. It's like saying, we really do need to talk about this. We really do need to bring this into the light. We really do need to have success. Move from the Five of Wands to the Six of Wands. Interesting. The Five of Cups underneath of that. Yeah. There's a lingering sense of sadness, remorse, and regret here. Let's go ahead and grab some charms, guys, and then I will get into the astrology. But really taking a moment to pause and reflect, I think, is going to be a great thing to do here. We do have the key in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's more information than is needed. There's wisdom, there's understanding. Whenever you see keys in the tarot, it is about wisdom. It's about having the answers. Okay, I feel like you're desiring an answer that you do not yet have. We do have the, you could be dealing with a Taurus, and the only reason I say that is because we do have the bull here. But yeah, I feel like you're wanting to barrel through some things, okay, like a bull in a china cabinet. That's the phrase that's coming to me whenever I see this. Again, be careful with your emotions. Don't allow them to overwhelm you because they very well could spiral out of control. Don't think before, or don't act before you think. Think before you act. And the Hanged Man is proof of that here. All right. Go through your emotions. All right. We have the diamond in the upright. This does have value. Okay, it may be a diamond in the rough. It may need polishing, but this is something that does still hold value. You may be upset about it, and you may be angry with it, and you may be saying, I don't feel as if I'm being appreciated, valued, or I'm really unhappy with the situation at hand. It still has potential, and I'm seeing that here. A renewal of emotion, a renewal of stability here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. These don't have to be new, they can be renewals. And I kind of feel like that's what's going on here, especially with the Star Aquarian energy. You're wanting to heal a situation. The Hangman Piscean energy, because you need to gain, there is a need for you to gain a different perspective here. The Nine of Wands, letting down your guard. Okay. What's most interesting to me is underneath the bottom of the deck. There's something here that is not being talked about. And the more that it is not talked about, the more that it is not brought to the light, the more that someone is not being noticed, appreciated, maybe your voice is not being heard, then the heavier these deep emotions become, the greater the unknown becomes, and the more likely you are to create cracks in an otherwise solid foundation, the Tower, which may be the very thing that you fear. Scorpio and Aries, Cancer and Piscean energy there as well. There is a choice here that either you're not willing to make, or you are stuck on which one to make, or you know that you need to make a decision, but it's going to require you to really have your emotions under control and to let your guard down first and foremost. It's like being vulnerable, and there is strength in vulnerability. It takes a lot of strength to be completely vulnerable. Okay, guys, that is what I have for you as far as the Monday morning reading is concerned. I want to know if you guys want me to keep this going, or if you guys want me to switch things up a little bit. All right, guys, take care, and I will see you guys again here soon. Make sure that you subscribe, that you like, and that you let me know how this resonates with you. I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye. Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by and watching the video, spending your time with me. I would love for you to become a part of our community here, liking, sharing, subscribing, and letting me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments down below. You can always book a personal reading with me, and if you liked this video, make sure to check out the other ones here. Okay, guys? All right, I will see you soon.